guys, and welcome back to another episode of Beat Your Book Reviews. My name is Tammy Shields, and as you can see, I'm wearing a crown today, and it is fitting for the book that I am featuring, which is called The Water Princess. The Water Princess. This book is written by Susan Verde and beautifully illustrated by Peter H. Reynolds, and it is based on the childhood experiences of African supermodel Georgie Beadle. So Georgie Beadle grew up in a West African village where water sources were scarce. So she wanted to give something back. She created a foundation which brings, to light the importance of water conservation. So let's take a look at an excerpt at the beginning of the book, and then I'll review a few pages before I close. All right, so let's look at what happens with Princess Gigi. So with its wide sky and warm earth, Princess Gigi's kingdom is filled with beauty, but clean drinking water is scarce in her small African village. And despite her commands, Gigi cannot bring the water closer. She cannot make it run clear. Every morning she rises before the sun to make a long journey to the well. And every evening after the voyage home, Gigi thinks of the trip that tomorrow will bring. And she dreams. And she dreams of a day when her village will have cool, crystal clear water of its own. And that is exactly what she is doing with her adult life. So although she started off as a princess, she is a true African queen. All right, guys, so let's take a look at the very first page where it says, I am Princess Gigi. So let's take a look at that. Here is Princess Gigi. All right, let's go to the next page. My kingdom, the African sky, so wide and so close, I can almost touch the sharp edges of the stars. So she said she can almost touch the sharp edges of the stars. All right, let's look some more. I can tame the wild dogs with my song. I can make the tall grass sway when I dance. I can make the wind play hide and seek. But I cannot make the water come closer. I cannot make the water run clear, no matter what I command. So let's take a look at that illustration. So no matter what she commands, she cannot make the water come closer or clear. It is early morning, still dark. My mother wakes me. Gigi, my princess, it is time to get up. We must collect the water, is what her mother says. We must collect the water. Water, come, do not make me wake before even the sun is out of bed. I demand, come, please, I say. But the water won't listen, and I know we will have to walk so far to the well. So let's look at that illustration. She knows that they're going to walk so far to the well. I am too sleepy to put on my crown. I think of the pot that will rest on my braids instead. I thirst. The thirst comes quick. Dry lips, dry throat. I squeeze my eyes shut. I see it clear. I dip my toes in it cool. I scoop it up and bring it to my lips. So she is describing what she's going to do when she finally gets the water that she wants. The last page I'll review. Slowly I open my eyes. Nothing. I kick the dust. So she opens her eyes to realize that she was just imagining having the water there. All right, guys, so I'm going to close there because I have a special treat. I am going to put a link to Georgie Beadle. She's actually going to be reading the book from front to cover. So I think that is so cool. So if you have in your classroom access to like a smart board or something like that, you can have it play that way, or you can simply, go and check it out at your local library like I did, which I plan to do the other thing, which is buy it for my own collection. It is great. It is a great way to teach children about the ecosystem, water conservation, as well as the environment. So that's what I plan to do with my copy. So I hope you guys really like this book. Again, that book is called The Water Princess. It is written by Susan Verde, and it is illustrated by Peter H. Reynolds. This is a good preschool book. I really like that pre-K all the way up to maybe first or second grade for this book because there are a lot of concepts in it that they can learn. I will have an extended learning activity, several extended learning activities to go along with this book that teach even the youngest kids about water conservation. So that is something I will have in the next video. So make sure you guys check that out. So I really love this book. Again, it's The Water Princess. Make sure that you guys look at the description on my YouTube channel if you're not on my YouTube channel so that you can get more resources and information. And as always, guys, please hit like and subscribe and keep reading. I'll see you guys again on the next review.